Hello, and welcome to this tutorial on painting a traditional ink artwork of blossoming plum flowers. In today's video, I'll guide you step by step through each stage, from creating the main branches to adding delicate blossoms that bring life and beauty to the composition. Let's get started. Begin by loading your brush with black ink. The first step is to create the main structure of the branch. Use confident, sweeping strokes to add the branch lines across the page. Keep the lines varied in thickness, giving a sense of depth and age to the branch. You want it to look organic and natural, with some parts thicker and others more delicate. Don't worry about perfection. Embracing the flow is part of the beauty of ink painting. Once the main branches are done, use the tip of the brush to paint smaller twigs branching out from the main stems. These fine lines will add more intricacy to the composition, making it feel fuller and more realistic. Let some twigs reach upward and outward as if they're approaching the light. Now, it's time to add the plum blossoms. Switch to a red ink or watercolor. Start with the larger blossoms. Press down gently with the brush to create petal shapes around a central point. Each flower should have 5 petals, though they don't need to be perfectly even. Add several of these flowers along the branches, clustering them to give the sense that they're in full bloom. Once the main red blossoms are in place, add a few smaller dots of color around each one. This will give the flowers a softer, more natural appearance. You can also add a few lighter shades of red or even a hint of orange to create depth. Remember, these subtle details will make the painting look more vivid. Now let's go back to the black ink. Using a fine brush, add stamens to the center of each flower, giving them a little life and delicacy. You can add tiny dots around the centers and thin lines to make each flower feel complete. If there's extra space on the page, you might want to add a few more twigs or smaller buds, indicating that not all blossoms are fully open. And there you have it, a beautiful ink painting of blossoming plum flowers. This traditional art form is about capturing the essence of nature, so feel free to make each brushstroke your own. Thank you for joining this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and happy painting!